So what sets Young Living apart from other oils and different oil companies? It is amazing the difference that Young Living has with essential oils. With Young Living, they have been around for over 22 years with research going back as far as 30 years. That puts them at the world leader in essential oils. Young Living is involved in every aspect of the essential oils. They own the farms that they plant their plants on, and if they do not own them, they have partnerships with farmers, and those partnerships are guided by strict rules and regulations that they put in place to guarantee that they have not been compromised with any pesticides or chemicals that can get into the plants and therefore be in the essential oils. So they have put lots of research into what kind of seeds they need to be growing and when to plant things and when to harvest them for each individual plant. It is incredible the amount of detail that goes into each plant. So when they are distilling essential oils, it is very important for them to know how long to distill a certain oil for, and they cannot go over that and they can't go under that. So certain oils like lavender, they've had to find the exact length of time at the exact temperature that they go to distill the plants. And some plants even need to be harvested at certain times that are different than other plants, and some need to be left on the field to dry longer than others. So there's been a lot of research that has gone into each plant and finding out what the exact potency levels are for each different way and method of doing it. With Young Living, they have their own process of distilling essential oils that Gary Young has patented himself. So we are the only ones that use all stainless steel distilleries. So the other distilleries that are made with different metals, the different metals are able to leach onto the oils that are being distilled. So therefore they become contaminated with impurities. So using stainless steel has been the only way that toxins don't get into the essential oils. There is a lot of testing that goes involved with Young Living. They test the essential oils over 8 times, and they have third-party testing. And if at any point that those tests do not come back at the levels that Gary Young has decided is good for each one of those oils, then they will not use that batch. And that is extremely important to note, because if it is a popular oil that sells well and is in a popular blend, then that could compromise the availability of that essential oil and that blend, and therefore hurt their sales. So for me, it's important for me to know that when I see my favorite oil go out of stock, I know that it's because Gary Young and Young Living are not compromising on the quality of oil. So I know from last month's bottle to this month's, or last year's bottle to this month's bottle, is going to be the same potency as it was before. So Young Living also does all of its own labeling and bottling and shipping. So they're involved in every step of the way to guarantee that the oils have not been compromised. That is a huge commitment to its members, and I just love that so much about Young Living. So if you have not checked out Young Living's seedtoseal.com website, you should hop over there and give it a look. You will be amazed at all of the details that goes into the seed to seal process, and check out the videos. There's lots of video and footage of them harvesting and planting. It's just an amazing process that they go through.